So really, I never thought that these retro games are going to be so much fun because back in the day when these games weren't this retro, they used to be like new games because you know uh, we were children back in the 90s, and these games were about at the time, and they weren't very. They were still very new games at the time, and but whenever we had the chance to like play these games in the arcades, we wouldn't last like more than 5 minutes. Uh, you know, for a coin or a token. That's what we used to call it in the arcades over here. And uh, but now when finally these games really come at almost no cost, uh, you really have the chance to explore different aspects of these games. And while doing so, I found out that these games are really fun. And uh, so basically, I just lost this game. Uh, no, I won. I didn't lose. So I played a few other characters in this Fate of Fury 2. I played Terry and I played Kim. I enjoyed both. Yeah, so basically, uh, like the earlier versions of Street Fighter, this game doesn't allow a not even two-hit combo, and I think we had like three-hit combos in Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure that we had uh, uh, three-hit combos in Street Fighter 2, but this game doesn't allow any. And yes, the reason that I was talking about the characters that I've tried so far in this game, and yeah, so the reason that I prefer Andy over the two other characters I've tried in this game, Terry and Kim, is uh, because Andy can dash backwards, and at the same time he's got a very effective fireball and a dragon punch. And Kim and Terry's anti-air really aren't very effective. That's mainly because of the input motion that you have to like. Uh, you need to hold the hold it down before you can actually execute the anti-air, and while you try to hold down, uh, while holding down, there's a good chance that your opponent gets the time to mount an attack on you. But and he doesn't allow them this opportunity. He's got a really good Shoto game, I think. Yeah, he's a very much a Shoto character. And one thing that's really different about this game is the 3D move. When you compare this game to fighting games of its time, like Street Fighter uh, and Mortal Kombat. And this 3D move, I think, was very unique to Fatal Fury. And those games, I played those games, and they didn't have this. And so I've not been able to really discover the right use of the 3D move in this game and how it really becomes effective against the opponent, which I'm sure it does. But I've only been able to discover that. And it seems that I've lost the stage. So either I continue or I restart. So I think I'd like to continue. And here we go again. So which character should I choose? So I have really no idea how to play all the other characters except the ones I've named. So I think I'm going to go with Andy. Oh, it does a change of colour, change of costume. I think that looks quite nice. Alright, Mike. This time I'm going to get you. I'm going to be more careful this time. So I'm really going to display my prowess at Fatal Fury 2. Oh, well, so that was a 3D move, and that was a nice, good bait, because I thought that she jumped towards me. And that was a jump attack, but that was a 3D move, really. That tricked me, really. That did the trick. Okay. Still, that wasn't a combo. Real close to a combo, but that was not a combo. No, I was trying the other special move and not the Dragon Punch. There's something. Okay. It looks like I'm losing. So one thing that's very, very different about this game is than all the games of today is that this game doesn't have a power move. So that's what makes this game very, very simple. And a reason either not to like or like the game. I think I like simple things. And really, if you think about it, many of the games that we play, other than video games, are very, very simple. Like games like football, cricket, baseball, all those games are like very, very simple. The most complicated games that we play are other video games. You know, you need stuff to. You really don't need much stuff to play football, really. You just need a football and a pair of shoes. So, if you know. Alright, here we go. So, I'm going to throw lots of fireballs at the opponent. I really don't know the name for these fireballs from Terry, but for now I'm going to call them fireballs because they look a lot like fireballs. I'm sure there's another name for them. Terry's power move is called Power Geyser, and this is Fatal Fury 2, and I think I've played one also, but I'm gonna try to get a copy of that also. And that's mainly because I like it, and the reason I like it is because apart from being a great retro gaming experience, I think this game can still be played competitively. So if you want to improve, so then you should practice as much as you can. So afterwards you can play competitively. Okay, I'm up against Maya. Let's see if I can beat Maya or Maya beats me. Okay. So I have to rely a lot more on sweeps in this game because jump attacks, really normals and sweeps, because jump attacks really are too slow. Maybe they're effective, but I just get this feeling that they are too slow. And they can be easily countered. So oh, I still don't know how to do a grab in this game, and I lost in my. Maybe I had the opportunity really to win this, uh, but I lost it. Here we go again. Okay, let's see. Sometimes I input a motion in for a special move, and it doesn't get executed. I think that's because there's something wrong with the way I input the motion. And one thing that is really interesting about this game is the 3D move. It really isn't there in many of the fighting games. And obviously this game is about 30 years old, and it had a 3D perspective, like 3D aspect. So 30 years ago, but that's really amazing, because I remember that was a time when people really talked about Atari and Atari games, and we really did not know anything about these games, fighting games, at the time. So basically these games existed at that time, and they had mechanics that still are very, modern. We see these 3D mechanics in all the latest games, fighting games, like Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Injustice, all those games. So for retro games to have all the mechanics, I think that's that's what makes a retro game really stand out from the crowd. And I think that's exactly the reason this game is a really great source of entertainment for me, and I'm sure anyone who tries it is going to feel the same about this game. So anyhow, I've lost the match, and thank you for watching. I'll be back with more videos, so don't forget to subscribe. Have a good day. Bye bye.